Oh, go on. What that?
I don't know. But tell us, me are the two worst people. Me and Nisha, well, me and Saniq. Two worst persons
like
to
the
make an
new-
entrance on this show.
The new bleaching dancer.
Who that? Probably. We just make up a new dance on Daytime Live. Can you believe it?
The boss.
Yeah, man, gone clear, gone clear. Welcome to Daytime Live. It's Tuesday and we're back. Yes, Craig. What have you been up to?
Hey man, good vibes. Whole heap of things. I have a whole heap of planning coming up. I have an album coming out. Actually, I got a guest judge spot on Rising Stars the other day, so I get to listen to some.
I heard you were very tough.
I was truthful. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, to me, the whole point of the competition is to give these contestants things that they can use to move on and to move forward with them career. So that's what I was doing. So, you know,
man,
all who don't like it, bite it.
All right, everybody, don't forget to connect with us on our social media, on Instagram and Twitter at TVJ_Daytime Live. And of course, on Facebook at TVJ Daytime Live.
I remember always that if you want to be a part of our fantastic studio audience, log on to TVJamaica.com and get listed, or you can just forward. Just come down to RJR Communications Group Building.
And we can say there.
Yeah.
And of course, you can catch back shows via onespotmedia.com. Or if you're still like me, we're lazy and just up on the phone, well, lies. Just search YouTube, Daytime Live, and catch up with the latest buzz. When Craig is doing proposal, the amount of hairstyle will change. When Nisha did do some rumba things. When Saniq, you can catch up with everything. So you're not missing out.
Nothing's wrong.
All right, what keep now? What go on?
All right, so let's get buzzing. So, Spice has urged people who can afford to buy back-to-school supplies for their children to stay away from her back-to-school treat. And this treat is planned for today. The dancehall queen has been posting photos of several of the school supplies, and she said that she's not afraid to lose friends as a result of her stance. If you can afford to buy the bag, leave it for people who cannot buy the bag, she said. Spice's back-to-school treat is currently happening in the Marvally Gospel Hall, I think, in St. Andrew. More than 500 children will benefit from this year's staging of the annual treat. In a post on social media, though, Spice said that she's been getting calls from her friends who are seeking to have her reserve particular items for their children. She has expressed disgust at these requests. She said, me and you know, say, if you can buy Brazilian here, and if you can do certain little things, because you know, say, Brazilian here costly, and if you can take up $100,000 and buy Brazilian here and do them things there and go, you have to go on with yourself. Basically, that's what she's saying. If you can afford to buy the bag for back to school, leave the bag alone. For the people who can't. That's what she's saying. And she made it very clear to people who can afford the bag to leave our back to school treat alone and allow people who cannot afford these items to benefit from the treat.
Well, I mean,
Talk, man.
All right. My thing is, well, first of all, I have to give Spice credit for all that she does.
True work.
She does some amazing work in the community and all of that. And it's very unfair that she would have people who shouldn't know, which is weird. Like, why people are reach out? Like, why would you reach out knowing that you can more than afford it and try to secure things that you can get before you even go? You know what I mean? So I don't know if Spice need to try another means or way which can identify true persons. Because, okay, if you have a treat, chances are you can't tell who need it from who don't need it. You might have people show up at the treat who don't have Brazilian here, who can afford it as well, and still get things. So my thing is, if you can probably try another technique where you identify the definite sources, get everything together, and then do a drop-off, say, no, for sure, say, everybody will get it, are people who need it. Kids in the homes, kids wherever, but I also think what you're doing is good. So,
Spice, big up yourself here.
Yeah,
enough
that's
people need the things them, and you have to do
Yeah,
the right thing.
yeah.
I would advise you to change your phone number, your personal number, so that your close, your circle of friends get a little bit smaller, because some of them friends should have really give you some more bags so that you can carry those bags and hand out to the people who really need them. If you don't have them friends, you need to, reevaluate your list.
But good work. And we do,
of course, man.
She doing some good work in the community.
You know how much people really have a need for these things, how much youths go to school and the bag strap them a bust up, the bag bottom a bust out, and them have to try to stitch it up and all them something there. But the thing them must Spice do, them need it, man.
So, good job. Good job with that. All right, so two-time Olympic gold medalist Shelly and Fraser-Pryce will release her new book I Am a Promise in September.
Yeah.
The 32-year-old made the announcement on Saturday on social media. I Am a Promise is a children's picture book about the indomitable spirit of the 6-time Olympic medal winner.
Nice.
The book takes readers on Fraser-Pryce's journey from her childhood in the tough inner-city community of Waterhouse in Kingston through to her development as a young athlete and finally to her first Olympic gold medal in the 100 meters in Beijing, China in 2008. Now, the story charts how Fraser-Pryce's commitment to hard work and encouragement from loved ones helped her to achieve every sprinter's dream against all odds. The book encourages young readers to believe in themselves and to maximize their own promise to the world. Now, Fraser-Pryce, of course, shared on social media that she's super excited to share her most recent project, my upcoming children's book, I Am a Promise, which will be launched in September to select Sangster's bookstores. And seeing my personal journey depicted in print and color is such a blessing for me. And, you know, she's very humbled about the reception that she's getting and the fact that she was able to capture all of that experience that she would have had to something so magical. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. Sometimes we get the pick them off book with some foreign something about this and that. So when you have, trust me, Fraser-Pryce is a nice future prime minister.
Yeah, man.
Honestly.
No, man, but I must commend Shelly for the things that she's doing. I think that it's always great that, you know, you choose to, instead of just, you know, being engulfed in your own success, you choose to empower people instead and encourage others that coming up. So big up Shelly, definitely. Big up also to the publishers, because I noticed that a lot of Jamaican writers putting out a lot of Jamaican-based books. So, you know, big up to everybody involved in those endeavors as well. I mean, we need them thing that we want to see them thing. They want to see the patois in the book.
Man.
Some black people in the book.
Yes, and people who you can relate to. A young girl, probably 9-year-old, now, if she read a book there, and who, you know, have that interest in becoming an athlete, you never know what can happen. And what I love about Shelly as well, she shared on her social media the other day a clip from a race that she came third in. So not everything where you win, you must post. You must post where you work towards. You must post the difficulties.
Sure.
Trust me, amazing role model.
All right, so check this out now. Our amazing Terry Carell tweeted something that we should discuss today for sure. The tweet reads, so, the removal of tint from our taxi vehicles, that not keep no more. This happened for 1 week and then for the following week, we don't hear nothing. What really I go on? So, is that a good question, more? No, cause I mean, sometimes I have to wonder if the whole system is so corrupt that you can't maintain or something, you can't enforce a new law. And that's what she said this morning.
That's what I kind of stop keep up with certain things, in all honesty, you know, because a lot of time these things are rolled out and it's grand and it sounds good and, you know, whatever, and then in a split second it's almost like you forget everything. And, you know, Terry is right. What's happening? There have been so many stories about abduction. There have been so many rape cases. There have been so many stories that you get, even little chain messages when you get on WhatsApp about who, you know, warnings and them stuff there. And these are exercises that would have been in place to at least try and limit the occurrences of these. And we love start things and we love stop. We start out with a big bang, and then it's like, you know, members say you're supposed to keep up with something. So, yeah, definitely, I'm happy that she was able to raise that point. There was a huge discussion around it. So I really hope the stakeholders will see that and realize that, you know, stop do unfinished things.
Yeah, I hope so as well. I mean, a few people are commenting underneath the tweet saying that, you know, a whole heap of taximan or a whole heap of policeman own the taxi them, so you don't know when things come up, it go up down quick.
And make sure so you go beyond taxi with them own.
Yeah, so
man, come on, man. So fix up on yourself
but you don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, safety is the most important. So that is what we should focus on.
And we should try to be consistent, especially when it comes down to regulations and rules for safety. We need to be more consistent. Whichever ministry is responsible for that, start with yourself.
Minister.
You know, for transport or security, I don't know. I don't even know.
Two of them. I'm going to link up and do something.
Sure, do something, man.
A couple of episodes back, we had DeMarco, producer and singer DeMarco on the show. But over the weekend, DeMarco been trending with a different thing. So we have a video from DeMarco where...
Look at what make him a trend.
The man miss him target.
Well,
the man never aim good.
DeMarco posted this up with social media on his Instagram with the caption, "You think that drop your sweet?
Yeah,
you wait till my new song drop." Yeah, man.
DeMarco wicked still, so DeMarco song go bad.
Nothing.
But it's sweet, that drop them sweet.
Nothing beats when you can laugh off of yourself. Nothing beats that. Trust me. And we had him, we had him here and we were talking about that. And we left out actor because he was in Sprinter the film. But if you haven't seen Sprinter yet, make sure to go see it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to still do this. Yeah, man. Big up yourself though, DeMarco. We'll wait for the album actually drop.
Yeah, man.
Not
no,
you.
Man,
on the stage.
A big star.
All right, we have no shout outs.
Yeah. I have some bottom shout.
You want me to go first? Because I have to big up all
Yeah,
of my
man,
classmates them right now.
Do you think?
I big up all of my classmates them right now. Daytime shout-outs to the entire Masters of Marketing and Data Analytics class of 2019. Patrice, Jody, Xavier, Rodi, and Roxanne, Tarek, Cash and Stacey, and Jasset, Carlton, Tasha, Chantal, Dwayne, Kimberly, Tiffany, Elijah, Sandra, and Mishka. Mishka, big up yourself.
You're dangerous. All right, so big up to Yannick, former forward step graduate. Big up yourself, Yannick. Big up to Kirk, the real junglist from Cassava Peace. Big up yourself, General. Big up to Rasta Talbid, Stry, Shango, and Rowan from Windsor Heights Central Village. Also, big up to Jeremy and Lando at Sita Car Rental Service. This is coming from Nat.
Yes.
Also, happy belated birthday for Empress Kamika and Tibi. Big up on yourself.
Big up on yourself.
Don't know the
Yeah,
birthday
man.
gone still, but we'll celebrate for the whole month. Big up also Allen from Rhino Marketing, Sefetel Duffy. Big up.
Oh, special big up that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Daytime Live will be right back, and we're going to talk about something interesting: augmented reality with murals. Soon forward.
Big up to Richard McFarlane too.
Enough big up, not done.
Can never done.
And Rochelle Ferguson.